And we are live. Welcome everyone back to another live stream here with BWorks Racing Development South Africa in association with WUMSA. We have something different for you guys. Nice Sunday stream with NDOS juniors. So yeah, I'm just going to cut over. They are busy practicing on the track and getting all ready. So without any further ado, we have all of our races here. I'm just going to pop this up with a little bit of music while everyone gets ready, and I will be with you in a moment. I don't know, using a bit too much of a size there. Okay. What I'll do is switch back to the replay. Give you guys a bit of a... Okay. Get the drone out. You guys can watch this while everyone gets all ready. Alright. I'm just going to go check if everyone is all ready. So we will just cut over. Okay, perfect. Apologies for that. Everything should be coming through now. Let me just switch over. Alright, let's get ready. We'll move over now. Everyone is all out in the infield. Just switch over. Alright. I see we have one more driver moving in. The drone cam is out. Frank rocking the Polo. Look how beautiful this car is. We have Delano repping here. Team Outlaw. Lovely, lovely looking cars. I don't know. Very, very, very nice. Lasner, BWorks Garage, repping RDW. Absolutely lovely. Love the different light choices. What I'm going to do is I'm going to position myself up. We'll see if anyone else joins. What I'm going to do is... So if anyone wants to pop in, they can pop in on the left hand side there. I love the look of these Golfs. They're perfect. We do have a V2 coming out soon. But yeah. So I want to thank all of our sponsors. Wamza, NDOS and the Junior Division. RDW Creation, Andrew's Live Music, MK Photography, ProTech, Collision Center, Asset B Works, and David Autoworks. I think I hear some more cars. Let's see, do we have anyone else? The Golf Squad. Quite like that. Look at that. That's quite a nice pick. It does look like the Golf is the fan favorite today. Yeah, let me just check here. Give me one moment. You can hear them revving their engines. Okay, perfect. Just get a bit around. Let me go check out that Polo again. I really like the Polo. But I'm conflicted because this is a sponsored car. Because, you know, we can't not have the best city golf in Assetto Corsa or in gaming in general. Just look at it. The Velo Dash. B-Works Creations. You know what it is. But yeah. Just want to check. Welcome everyone in the live stream, everyone watching. Just waiting for the server to be up and ready and to get everyone all sorted. There we go. We have another driver. And we have Ewan. And we have lost Ewan. Alright, let me switch over here quickly. I do have some other music. And yeah, hope everyone's having a good day. Hope everyone's having a nice chilled Sunday. They will be having driver's briefing. I'm not sure if they'll have it until 1:30. But that is generally what's happened in the past. But yeah, look how nice this the yellow Polo. MK Photography. Okay, let's drop down a bit. All the drivers waiting. I see this driver looking at me. I see you too, bro. I see you too. That is very intensely. The man's blink. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit sidetracked. I'm pretty sure I saw the guy take the action. Okay, cool. Maybe I freaked out now just a little bit. Okay, perfect. We have some more people joining. Hey, going for the drone cam like that? No, I'm just kidding. Perfect. He'll probably just slot in over there. Let me just make sure everything is all sorted. Okay, I see everyone's probably going to just rearrange a little bit. I would like to take a screenshot or two. Okay, perfect. Okay, we got one nice photo. Just want to see, get a backside photo. I just want to make sure everything is always okay there. I'll get all sides. Ewan moving out. All the cars rolling out. Very nice. Let me get my drone up in position. And let's get it started. Just want to welcome all of our juniors for joining. Taking the time out of their day to join the league. They have done a couple races, so they have a little bit under their belt. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to zoom out and let's just bring up all of our things. So I just want to get our driver stats. Perfect. And we are good. Drivers doing their grand parade. We did have one or two drivers that couldn't make it, but we have enough drivers to have some really good racing. I was watching them in the practice, and it was some pretty decent racing. But yeah. Okay, so we have in front Delano, Alazne, Ewan, Arno, and then Frank. You see we have VW repping all the way. Very, very, very nice. But yeah, how is everyone doing? How is your day? I'm keen to see if the juniors times will be close to some of the other NDOS league. But yeah. Just look how beautiful these cars look. Very, very chuffed. But yeah, if you're interested in joining this league, if you're interested in joining any of our other leagues, comment down below, comment in the chat, send us a message on Discord, contact anyone. I'm sure someone would be able to put you in the right direction, and yeah, we can get you all set up. Let me see, how many people do we have in the live stream? We currently have 6 people. Hey, what's up, Scooby-Doo? How you doing? I'm going good. These cars look proper official. They all got like proper skins. People repping them. Very, very, very decent Grand Parade. All controlled. Officials on the track. We just want to thank all the Mensa for joining, all the other cameramen that all look the same. You know, all of the spectators here and in the chat. Just want to say thank you to everyone. And they are out. I will switch over to the mainstream if you just give me 1 second. Okay, perfect. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you. Alright, we are almost ready. If you just give me 1 moment, just getting the camera in position. Okay, everything should be all sorted. I will switch over. Now we just have all of our drivers getting ready on the track. Perfect, we are ready. Let me just let them know. Okay, let me drop off this. And I hope you guys are ready. Looks like everyone's all on track. Let me just make sure the lock is on. And yeah, I just want to thank everyone helping out, everyone making this happen. All of our sponsors, Wumza for helping us all out. NDOS and the Junior League, RDW Creation, Andrew's Live Music, MK Photography, ProTech Collision Center, BWorks, and David Autoworks. We are, yeah, the leagues are expanding crazier than we would ever expected. But yeah, if anyone is interested in joining anything, let us know. You can partake in all of the leagues, any of the leagues. But yeah, we should be ready in a few. Just waiting for everyone to get ready. Perfect. So, in first we have Alazne, then Delano, Arno, Ewan, Frank, Marshall, and Rion. Not Rion. We are making sure that everyone is all sorted. I see we have our drivers just getting into the correct position. Yasmin, your K53 3-point turns come into play. So to make sure, I know it is the junior division. I don't know any of these people, so would you know how to do that if you don't have a license? That's the real question. So I mean, you can't blame people, right? Let me see. Okay, perfect. Hey, Purely Joshing, how's it going? How you doing? I'm doing well. Looks like we are about to be off. So here the engines seem a bit soft, so I can always adjust that. A little bit of rubbing is racing. Yeah, no, I watched a bit of the practice and it seemed fairly decent, so I'm quite keen to see the outcome of this race. Okay, everyone is taking a nice controlled casual lap, getting all ready. I love to hear the sound when everyone just like drops it, and then you hear all the intakes. Okay, we should be off in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh wait, am I wrong? I'm like right maybe 3 times out of 5. Okay, it should be around this corner. Okay. Okay, and we're off. We'll wait for 1 lap and all the positions seat, and then we'll call them out. So, oof. Okay, in first, Alazne, Delano, Arno, Ewan, Frank, and looks like Marshall did get pits. Oof. Slight accident. Everyone made it out. Alazne is sending it. The gap between them is like quite massive. We have Delano in third, trying to gain time. A little bit of tire smoke. Damn. Some pretty good racing, huh? Everyone's seated in a good place. Now it's just to take over. I see Ewan and Delano fighting for a position. Is he gonna get it? He is getting... Oh. Very, very, very good save for both of them. Oof, very close to the wall. Yeah, some very good racing. Now we just have to see with the next race being... the positions being randomized. It'll give everyone a chance to try and seat it, because I don't see... Oof. The battle is real there. The battle for third continues. Our number 1 gaining position. What is it? 2.5 seconds. Oof, someone cutting the grass for us. If they do that a few times, we eventually give them a contract and then they can cut the grass all season. Oof, look at that. Third and fourth really fighting. Second catching up. I don't know, is making some time. Wonder if it's a tire heat. Everyone's getting to optimal pressures. Ooh, it's getting close. Okay, we have both a battle for first and second and a battle for third and fourth, and we're only 13 laps in out of 20. Okay, Frank. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it looks like everyone is seated in a position. Now, you know, when you hear that it's the juniors division, you know, you don't expect to see this kind of competition, you know, just like off the bat. Yeah, and it's good to see that, you know, across all leagues, you know, everyone is determined to beat each other. As bad as that sounds. See, that's the thing now, being in second, you start putting pressure on the person in third. I mean, being the pressure on the person in first. So that, you know, they might end up making mistakes that they wouldn't normally make. Because they see this person in their, like, rearview mirror. But yeah. Okay, we have 3 laps to go. Our first place, Lasne, then Arnu, then Delano, Ewan, and Frank. I might have to convince my girlfriend to join the league as well. Okay. We have 1 more lap. Very, very, very good racing. I see Lasne now getting to a back marker. Another thing that can... Oof. Another thing that can keep you or make you lose time. But yeah, I think our positions are set. Okay, so we have Alazna in first, Arun in second, Delano in third, Ewan in fourth, and then Frank in fifth, and then unfortunately we have a DNF from Marshall, so I'm not sure if maybe he's having engine issues or something like that. But yeah, we'll watch all the drivers go off, and then we'll move on to the next heat. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the driving. Okay, I hear someone revving their engines. Maybe someone's throttle is stuck. Let me get the drone out. All of our drivers in their really, really, really decent cars. That would have been a nice photo, but I am too late. As I get to all the people that disappear. Alright, perfect. We will switch over to the next race now. Alright, we are almost ready for the next race. The cameraman is just getting ready and they are starting up the server. But yeah, very, very good first race. Yeah, I'm quite chuffed with that. We'll see what the next race holds. I'm not exactly sure what the positions are for the next race. But yeah, I'm curious to see if our front runners might be now, you know, mid or backpack. and, you know, see them have to like gain positions going forward. Okay, I'm just refreshing and getting my entry ticket to the server. Alright, let's join up. Perfecto. And we are joining in. Here for me, one moment. Okay. Everyone is already all on the track. And I am ready. Welcome to our next heat. We're all ready and steady. Okay, let's see what our positions are. Okay, so we have Frank in first, Arno in second, Delano in third, Elasna in fourth. Now, I see we might be missing a driver. Where Ewan and Marshall, so 2 drivers, we'll see them slot in. I would just like to thank the Marshals again, as well as Marshall for driving. You know, it's good to see that we have, you know, we've covered our Marshall bases, you know, for drivers and officials. But yeah, hope everyone's excited for the next race. We had some really good racing. And yeah, let me just see. Hopefully we still have some people in the chat. 9 viewers, 9 people listening to my atrocious dad jokes. Perfect. So as you can see, we have RL Motors cars joining. Just want to check, yeah, Ravenol, bunch of nice things. We have a lot of spectators as well, which is quite nice. So I want to thank everyone in the crowd, the event organizers, the people that deliver our water tankers. I hear the engines revving. We should be ready for the racing soon. Let me just chat on my walkie-talkie. Okay, looks like we have someone just resetting. Perfect. Marshall is actually a Marshall, which is kind of funny. Alright, perfect. We should be ready. Definitely loving the skins on these cars. This one here is pretty sick. The EMR plant hire FOC racing. But yeah, I think we might just be waiting for one driver. I'm not sure where Ewan is. Okay, looks like the pack is bunching up. Okay, I hear the engines revving. I think we're ready. I think we're gonna go. Yo, we really have like the city domination here. That poor little Polo. Hopefully he doesn't get bullied too much. You know how city golf drivers are. But they're probably just upset because their door handles don't work. You gotta leave the window just a little bit open so you can always open the door. But you climb in through the boot. Alright. I hear everyone revving the engines. We don't follow, we lead. Very, very, very nice. I quite like that. Having quotes on a car is actually pretty cool. Okay. Let me just have a look. Okay, perfect. We should be being off sometime soon. I'm just going to do a quick shout out to all of our sponsors. Again, thank you to everyone that supports us, that helps us make all of this possible. Womza, NDOS, RDW Creation, Andrew's Live Music, MK Photography, ProTech Collision Center, B-Works, and David Autoworks. We just want to send out our greatest thanks for making sure that everything's all sorted. It's a lot of people working in this, a lot of leagues, a lot of people with a lot on their plate. But yeah, looks like we're doing it. Looks like all the drivers are having fun, trying to better things as we go. You know, we want to be the greatest sim racing division that there is in South Africa. But yeah, everything's got to start somewhere. And we are off. It looks like the drivers are going to do their warm-up laps. 20 laps in this race. In the front we have Arno, then it's Delano, Frank, and then Alazne. So we will see now that the person that was first in the last race now starts at the back of the pack. So now we should have some interesting racing. But yeah, I do quite like the idea of the randomized positions. They're like doing like synchronized driving. Okay, it looks like everyone should be ready to go soon. Will it be now? Or is it the next corner? Because I think they might do 2 laps and then go, if I'm not mistaken. Your Delano is close there. Impressive. That's pretty cool. Okay. And we are not off. Okay, we should be off in 3, 2, 1, go. I can't be that bad at guessing. Okay, now we're off. Okay, perfect. So, let's see after the first corner how we come out. Okay, so in first is Arno, then Delano, then Alazne, then Frank. We've already got 1 position change. Everyone is pushing. Ooh, are we gonna get a position change into the wall? Rubbing is racing. We do have live COCs and staff members sorting out all of that stuff, making sure that there is, you know, fairness between all drivers. Alazne going on the outside, pushing it. Ooh, avoiding contact. Very, very good reaction time. Delano in first, Arno in second, Alazne fighting for that second position. Frank, clean racing, just keep it on the line, keep it consistent. Now, let's see if you can... Now, obviously, we will get a yellow for that. I'm fairly sure we will get a restart. Unless that... Because I feel like, you know, I didn't really see 100%, but I did see that 2 cars were involved in that collision. Okay, it looks like it's going to stick for now. We might have, you know, it reviewed after the fact. And I can review it on stream just to make sure that it is all hundos. Okay, it does look like we are getting a... Are we getting a slowdown? Is it yellow flag? Okay, maybe it's not. Okay, so now we have quite a big gap between Delano and Alazne, and then quite a big gap between second, third, and fourth. So people will now have to fight. We have 8 laps left, so there's more than enough time to try and fight for position. Delano in front, holding onto that line. Alazne pushing it. Frank and Arno fighting for that third position. Very, very nice. So it's 2.8, 2.7 seconds, but it is fluctuating. We have our two groups that are fighting. I don't know, using those tires. I wonder how much of an impact it will have, you know, in the dirt, potentially wasting your tires. All right. Yeah, it looks like our positions are set. I'm not sure. I mean, 1.7 from the 2.8. The fastest lap just set. You know, before I even say anything, I mean, that should show the determination there for the second and first. Third has quite a long way. We have 3 laps left. Will it be possible? I do see Lesnar catching up. We're at 1 second at 3 laps left. Damn, okay, that is some pretty intense racing, I will give you that. Okay, we are... Yeah, I can imagine now first seeing them in there, seeing her in the rear view. Oh, 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 oh. That is very, very close. Oh, damn. Pushing it. Okay, that's a maneuver, hey? Saving it, holding it. Damn, that was some good racing. Definitely going to be reviewed. I'm sure that people will review that. Make sure everything is all 100s, but wow. That was some next level racing. I will be switching to the replay. I am curious to see what did happen with the spin out. So what I'm going to do is let me switch over. Because I know, let me just move out and just see when the spin out was. I couldn't really remember exactly at what part it was. Because I don't know if it was fairly close to the start. I can just fast forward. There. Okay, so let's have a look here. Okay, so that was a bump. So obviously, you know, I feel like that would be reviewed enough in the... I mean, that's enough for the stream to see. But, yeah. I mean, all these things will get seen to and dealt with after the fact and sorted out. But, yeah, it's the nice thing about having COCs and people that can help us with all this stuff. Yeah, it is very official, and it's quite nice to see all of this flourishing. You know, people watching the streams, people being interested. We're having new drivers like contacting us all the time for all the different things. But yeah, absolutely loving it.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Okay, perfect. So I think they are just busy doing just a slight review of the stuff and everything, just to make sure everything's all 100%. I am just busy just gonna send them over the replay just so that they can have that. Just give me one moment, enjoy the music. Just trying to sort this out and make sure everyone's all sorted and we have Ferrity here. Okay, perfect. I have just got confirmation Heat 3 is up. I've just sent over the stuff for the COCs and whatnot. We'll be joining now. And yeah, everything should be good, all sorted. Hope everyone is enjoying the stream. I do quite enjoy doing these streams and helping out. It is nice to have all of it on one channel so that everyone can be exposed to like all the other different leagues and enjoy all the other things that we have to show. And yeah, I have just set up. I'm going to go to a different corner quickly. The music will be stopped. You can listen to the symphonies of me. Perfect. I am trackside in position. We will be switching over now. Everyone is all ready. Perfect. Let me just let them know. Just want to say thank you again to everyone that helps us with all of this and supports us. Our standings are Ewan in first, Frank in second, Delano in third, Lasna in fourth, and I'm not sure if we will be getting one or two more drivers to join. It looks like they are going to bunch up the pack. But yeah, I must say some really, really good racing. Quite happy with it. Let's have a look. Okay, perfect. We are almost ready. I do see that we are missing a driver. I don't know. Hopefully everything is all sorted with him. Let's just see. I think maybe he might be having a bit of an issue joining, or maybe car's broken down. You never know. These things happen in racing. But yeah, I'm just waiting on the drivers chat quickly. They'll let me know as soon as the drivers are ready. I will put on the song that I enjoy playing on my stream while we wait. It's the only song that I've got official permission to use from the people, so I'll start building up a playlist of songs that I could use that are copywritten. Yeah, me just vibing as the camera guy. See if I can just get some more picks for them.
回馈下社会先，我的那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳之味道，紫气东来，明码标价的那些物，非黑即白，若上颁奖台切莫张灯结彩，八仙桌的收尾少不了弄菜。 上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南。
Alright, let me get back to my designated position before I get caught lacking.
万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给你表示了吗？啊？
I'll choose a bit of a different position. I'll do like center of track.
Yep, what up, Jack?
老天保佑，金山银山前路有。老天教唆别管江湖龙虎斗。老天叮嘱这辈子我散不丢。老天就怕346雷总打球。耶，魑魅魍魉总出现在球手后。算账，魑魅魍魉总出现在球手后。消灭，老天让我一棍铲除啮齿类。天数，第二棍附魔我打穿对家楼。因果。
Okay, perfect. Looks like ASRock joined. We should have our extra driver coming soon. He will appear out from the pits, which is the side here. Perfect. We should be ready. We just snap a pick quickly. All of our drivers. Delano just a tad bit at an angle. Like I said, I don't know if people have licenses, so you can't just assume that people have practiced parking. Right? Alright, I'm pretty sure I can hear 1 or 2 engines revving there. Everyone using extra fuel so their cars are lighter for the race. I mean, that is pretty smart. Like, what if you have like a race fuel regulation and then like you just like rev it and so that you can waste extra fuel while you're driving to make your car lighter. Did we lose a player? It looks like we did lose a player. Unfortunately, Ewan has disconnected. I just really like these Golfs. Okay, I don't know if we will start without him. I'm just waiting for the officials to let me know, but the guy doesn't want to look at me. Okay, it looks like we are reordering. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, yes, I will just put the music back on while we wait. I'm not sure if maybe we will just wait for the extra driver to get here. Alright, we have all of our drivers on the grid. It looks like we will be off. I think the drivers are setting off now. That music transition, that was pretty sick. we should be good. Okay, our standings. So in first we have Ewan, second Delano, third we have Frank, fourth we have Velazne, and fifth we have Arno. We should see some good racing. It's been some pretty decent racing so far. Quite excited. You know, I wonder, you know, from here, you know, moving from the juniors back up to the, you know, the NDOS division. I mean, I'd like to compare the times and see how close people are. And we are off. Looks like we have someone off track. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe a tie rod broke. Maybe a slight bump. Okay, Alazne's got some time to make up. We might be yellow flagged. I think we are yellow flagged, so everyone will restart. Car is looking just absolutely beautiful. There is a V2 of the 1660s coming out, so you guys will see some new stuff. We are testing out some damage stuff, so if the cars do get hit, they will get damaged. But it'll just be for the Golfs, and then if it does work with the Golfs, we'll then push it out everywhere and see if people like it. You know, trying to make things cool for the stream. And we are off. So in first we have Ewan, second we have Delano, third Alazne, fourth is Frank, and fifth is Arnu. We're definitely going to have a lot of rubbing and racing. It looks like these juniors have it out for each other. They really want to take each other's positions. I don't see necessarily any bad driving, but definitely competitive. Like, you have to be on your best defense. Ewan out in the front, enjoying it for now. Hopefully keep the space. Alazne catching up. Arno and Frank fighting for that third and fourth position. Our top three holding their positions. A little bit of wheel spin. Wonder how open the diffs are. Wonder if everyone is running full lock diffs. Okay, looks like we are. Oof, we had a bit of a sandwich. Now this is some racing, I'll give you that. Okay, Arno is taken third. He's in third. We're just gonna wait for. He needs one yellow flag and then he can work his way up. Alazne on fifth. It looks like somehow a position has been lost. I'm not sure what happened there, because I'm pretty sure Alazne is supposed to be third. So I wonder if somehow missed a lap trigger. I will need to double check that. Okay, our top three fighting it out. Let's see, can Alazne get second? I think Arno is set. He's locked in third. There's enough gap between in front and behind. Oof, I say that. The commentator's cursed and then he hits the wall. 12 out of 20. We passed halfway. Ewan is holding that first place strong. Delano is trying to catch up, defending off from Alazne. Arno is catching up slowly. Frank, ooh, just a little bit of rubbing. Okay, fastest lap coming from Alazne. Let's just see. This top three is, they really are fighting. I see Ewan catching a bit of a break. Must just got like good line, push it out, keep it going, stay consistent. The fighting, obviously that's going to cause people to be slower. Yes, I think maybe there was a lap timer. I'm going to check the lap time zones and see if there was an issue there. Look, it doesn't matter if you're the front of the pack, it doesn't matter if you're at the back of the pack. As long as you're driving good, you're not bumping other drivers, you're following good practices and you're having fun, that's all that matters. Once you've got used to the cars, you can just start sending it further and further and further. Ooh, a little bit of wall touching. This is the thing, just be consistent, get your line, figure out what line you like and just stay on it. That's all that matters. Oof. We had a slight bump there. I'm pretty sure it was between Delano and Ewan. Not 100% sure. Will we get yellow flagged? Arno and Lazane. All right. And we are done. So our positions are Delano, Alazne, Arnu, Ewan, Frank. I'm not sure who is driving in Frank's car, so I do apologize for calling someone that may not be Frank. But yeah, we will now go over to, I'm not sure if it will be the finals next, but yeah, thank you for joining us for Heat 3.
Walking out on us, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to life. Tonight I feel like waking up. Tonight I feel like waking Now here we stand and hover on the edge. We're just a drop in time. I feel like I gave you every breath I had. Even forgave your crimes. I opened my
Okay, so we are just busy sorting out all of the scores and everything. So they're busy just tallying all of that and getting it all sorted for the finals. Yeah, I just want to thank everyone that has joined us for the stream and everyone watching and stuff, which shouldn't be too long. Oh, his son's name is Stain. Thank you so much. Yes, I apologize. I didn't see the chat. What's up, Mageba? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining. Thanks for viewing. Thanks, Marco, for updating. So, yeah, in Frank's car, it is Here's the sun stain. So that's perfect. And then, yeah, so let me just go over. I'm just going to play I just want to play a video. Just so we can have something on for a moment. If you just give me 1 second, I just want to get a nice video up for you guys. And I'll just set it on repeat, so just, you know, we have something playing. I will, for the next stream, try and get something sorted out for us. Let me see. Give me 1 moment.
I was chasing. I was chasing.
Okay. I just gotta move the volume down a bit.
I can feel it somewhere inside, haunting like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect, it's hard to believe. There's a reason I can feel my heart stop beating.
Just give me 1 moment.
I'm alone, but I'm still feeling like someone's with me.
Okay, perfect. Let me just get it out. Just give me 1 moment. So yeah, I do have a small snippet. I just need to have a look because it is. Let me just get it here. It is just a bit small. So what I'm gonna do is I'll pull up the racing. Actually, what I'm going to do is, let me do a slideshow of the pictures I took of the cars, just so you guys can have a look at it. I think that might just be a little bit nicer for now, and then I'll get you guys a video for the next stream. Yeah, I usually don't stream on the Sundays, but we're just helping out with the juniors and getting it all set up, so I'll just get that out quickly. So if I just have a look here, I took a few photos of them. So if I just add this, can I just say start slideshow? There we go. So if I switch this over now, there we go. Okay, perfect. The finals is on. I will be switching over to that. Just want to thank everyone for joining us and having a good time. We're definitely enjoying all of this. Yeah, I'm quite excited to we have quite a bit of viewership today, which is quite nice. Just want to thank everyone having some concurrent viewers, everyone supporting us. It means a lot to us with our channel as well. And yeah, let me just join in. The finals is up. They are waiting for Mr. Streamer. We'll be there in a second. Okay, joining. Okay, perfect. Let's go out of this. I am ready and steady, getting ready for the finals. I see this being a very, very, very good race. Okay, so music is off and we are on. Okay, perfect. If I have a look here. Okay, in first we have Alasne, Delano, then we have Arno, Stain, Ewan, and Marshall. See, Marshall's on the track. Should have a good race here. Hope everyone is ready. Some insanely competitive racing happening here, whether it's in the front of the pack or the back of the pack. It literally doesn't matter. It's just like, yeah, it is on. I see Marshall moving into the Marshall position. Look how beautiful these cars look. Everyone brought the best of the best today. Oh, I see there. I do see the stain on the window. No, but that sounds bad. I see stain on the window. Alright, we should be good to go. Let me radio in and just let them know that the stream is all ready. Hopefully it doesn't look too hectic on the stream taking photos. But yeah, excited to see how this goes. I hear engines revving. I'm not sure if I don't think we are waiting for anyone, but we might be. Or they're just getting prepped for the race. If anyone is looking for the bar or the toilets, they are there. I know sometimes sitting at your desk for a long time can, you know, be stressful. Okay. Wait, the bar and toilets, that's very interesting. They also sell timber here. Okay, hear them revving. It looks like we're about to be off. Okay, I'm just getting confirmation that they are just getting all ready and sorted. There we go. We should be off. So I'll wait for them to complete their first lap around and then we can call out positions and everyone should be in the right place. People really are fighting for points in the junior division. I'd love to see how competitive people are. Right, so in first we have, let's see who ends up in first. Okay, in first we have Alasne, or is it Delano? Okay, yes, it is Delano, Alasne, Arnu, Stain, and Ewan. And we are off. Let's see who seats in our first and second. Oof. That was a slight interaction. Another one there. Managed to keep it on. Not sure if any of this will be reviewed. But I mean, I've seen a Lusner catch up all the way from the back, so we'll see what happens. You just need one yellow flag and you sort it. You can get all the way back up. Fastest lap set by Delano, then taken over by Lusner. Yeah, definitely some good racing, some good position changing. Not a lot of yellow flags, which is always nice to see. Got some work to do at the back. First is holding a good lead. Keeping the distance. Yeah, it looks like everyone's at least having some good racing, some good lines. Few spin-outs, which, you know, will be sorted out, will be addressed. Oh, that was close. Right on the wall. Delano is pushing this race, hey? Arno is pushing, Ewan is pushing. Stain on the edge. Holding it. Oof, Stain on the wall. Okay, Delano, Arnu, Ewan, Stain, Lusner. Ooh, front scrubbing. Our pole position, absolutely holding it. I don't know, catching up, trying. 0.4, not bad. We'll see now. It just takes one mistake from either of them to make or, you know, make or break this race. Lunging in, trying to stay on the inside. Our second pack, third. We have fifth and fourth fighting. First still holding it. A little bit of a bigger gap than there was last lap. Ooh. Okay, that was just lag. Ooh, a bit of a contact there. Ooh, Arnu sending it. Taking the inside. Ooh, bit of contact. Damn. A little bit of an upset. 4 laps to go. I didn't see the big leap like that coming, but I mean, made it happen. Gaining a little bit of time. Probably sucked out number 1 just a little bit. Okay, Lusner in 4th, hunting for that 3rd spot. 2 laps left. Whether you can take a position now, I don't know if there's enough time, but we'll see. Okay, no, 100%. I think our positions will be set in unless there are any mistakes. But yeah, quite a good race. Definitely some stuff to review in the background. Hopefully everyone is all happy. And I think the main thing is, like, did everyone have fun? Because that's all that matters. And in first we have Arnu, then Delano, then we have Ewan, Lusner, and Stain. Just want to thank all of our drivers. Very, very good racing. Definitely good for their first show on stream. Showing everyone what they got. Ooh, a little bit of a thing there. Let me get out the drone because we will have our first position. Whoa, whoa, sir, there is a drone here. Okay. Let me actually just get some music on just to say alright. Just want to show off all of our podium positions, having some fun in the dirt. Alright, we will be joining the driver of the day. Let me just hop over into the chat and we can chill with the driver of the day. I am moving over now. Alright. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome. How are you doing this fine day?
It was very well day. Very nice day out there with racing.
Very, very nice. Congratulations for driver of the day.
Thank you
Definitely
very
enjoyed
much.
watching you guys race and everything. The racing was fairly clean. There were one or two incidents, but I do think that this was a very, very successful race for all of you guys.
Yeah, it was a very tough race out there.
No, the competition was there. Hey, I was very surprised, and I even said on stream that, you know, you guys are like insanely competitive, either back, mid, or front of pack.
Yeah, I think that was our best race so far.
Yes, no, 100%. I'm quite happy with it, and I'm sure everyone in the stream agrees. Are you happy with how all of your races went? Is there anything you think you could do better for your next race?
I'm really happy so far. Yeah.
Have you got a good setup? You know,
Yeah.
that's the thing about the cars. Once you get your setup on for your driving style, you know.
Yeah, that's the most important.
But yeah, no, very, very happy to see you guys joining and, you know, enjoying the league that we have set up. And I hope to see you move up into taking on all the other guys outside of the junior division.
Thank you so much.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Okay, bye.
Yes. All right, perfect. Yeah, very, very chuffed with all of the racing and very happy. I will just leave the stream on with some of the things playing. I could go into the replays and show you guys, but I just need to double check with the team if there's anyone else that wants to say anything. But thank you to everyone that joined us. If you want to stick around, you can. Otherwise, yeah, hope to see you guys for the next one. Tuesday will be our next event. We will be having a spin session, so everyone will be showing us what they got. If you are interested in joining, there are still positions open, so if you do want to enter, just contact us and let us know. But thank you to everyone. Hope you enjoy seeing the pictures of our juniors driving. They definitely put on a show, and thank you very much. Alright, yeah, so I just want to thank everyone that's joined. We will be ending the stream now. Thank everyone that is here watching, enjoying, and hope to catch you guys next week Tuesday.